What is happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons. We just went from 1.1.5 to 1.2. Another update. Holy cow. They're just flinging updates at us. Jesus. Hello, Isabel. Hello there. First time I played today. Sipped on my, we'll see. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Isotopia, it's 5:15 p.m. on Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Right now, to encourage eco-friendly behavior here on Isotopia, we're celebrating Nature Day. May 4th is the final day of the special activities. Now let's get in the Now let's get in the eco-friendly spirit, everyone. Now, for additional announcements, Nook's Cranny is celebrating its grand reopening today. Word is the shop is a lot bigger now, and they have more products on display than ever before. Anything that makes my shopping trips more exciting is okay by me. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Well, there you go. It's time to enter the darkness. I have not played today. I played on my mule to check turnip prices, and that's it. Okay, I'm joined the Discord. There we go. Okay, mail time. Tom Nook. I'm writing to advise you of some special Nook Miles Plus activities that are available from now until May 4th. All part of your Nature Day event. Yes, I do hope you'll come see me for more details. No? Will not. Bank of Nook. We are writing to inform you that we have reduced the interest rate offered to all savings accounts as an apology for any inconvenience. Please enjoy the attached gift. We appreciate your business. Alright, there's that. Nintendo. Thank you for downloading the update. You're welcome. Like I had a choice. Nook Shopping, Steep Hill. Okay. I read all that already on my mule, so that was not a shocker. Uh-oh. What happened here? Okay.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, you get a really good turnip price this week.
That'd be nice. Because
I woke up and I was like, no!
I woke up at like 11:30
Yeah,
or something.
I
Holy
literally,
cow.
I was like,
That's
it's like
pretty good.
11:30 and I was like, no. It's bad.
Let's see. I assumed these things I got were special, and so I made the mule drop them. But it seems like they're not that special. We'll see. Let's see here. So I decided to go on the mule to check my prices today. I wish I had thought about this like in the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
So as to avoid seeing the cutscene when I checked my turnip prices, I
just
got on
thought of
my
that just
mule
now.
and
I was
checked
like,
them.
oh, come on.
I was like, this morning, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have to go into Nook's Cranny off stream. That would be kind of a bummer. I'm like, oh, I can get on my mule. Crap, I should have made a mule in the beginning. What an
Yeah,
idiot.
just for
God
that
dang it.
purpose alone of being able to
Just for that purpose.
just still get all the announcements and all the stuff for that, yeah.
Exactly. Well, because I can get them on the mule, and then I can just come back around and get them on the real cat. Messed up, man.
You did.
Let's see, world map.
So,
Oh, well, too late now. But now, from now on, going forward, I'll do it that way.
so I don't know if Leif is hanging out only today, or if he's here.
Yeah, I'm going to go talk to him.
I think he's a
soon,
person that can
I guess.
come and go. Like
I think he's a
picture.
visitor. If he's going to be like the past, he'll be a visitor that will come, like, Sahara and all of them. Apparently I have this one already. Alright, so I haven't done anything today except check turnip prices once on a different account. So here we go. I'm eating a biscuit, so let's deal with it. I woke up early today. Woke up at like 4 and couldn't go back to bed. Bad deal.
Oh, we had a pretty good day. Like I said, I woke up real late. And then,
Okay.
she
Oh,
was
God,
nice
leave me alone,
enough to let me
Hans.
sleep.
Or,
And she'd take a nice nap, and then, yeah, had a really good dinner. We're trying
more
to
reactions.
reinstill family dinner, where you sit at the table.
It's probably good, yeah.
It's good for the kids.
Let's see.
Dude, I just happened to see your
Egbert.
thumbnail. That house is crazy.
Yes. It's pretty nuts.
It's gotta be one of the best wallpaper
I'm gonna have
floors
to
in
go
the game.
try to visit again today and see what. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
See what the decorations are. Yeah.
It was forget something you use, mistake, just like that. Something that's fun to do. It just cause. Where does that star even come from? He just keeps doing it. Holy cow.
Oh yeah, I got that one today too.
That's a good one. Something up. I haven't been paying attention. No chat. The air is so much yummier when there's lots of plants around. It's like candy for your lungs, doodle da. Oh crap! They're all gonna make Earth Day references, aren't they?
Probably.
So how are things with you? Let's talk. All right. So what to do now? Day's getting away from me. All right. That's like all he says. That's like Dell's
It's
only
like
line.
all I get from Octavian.
Maybe that's like one of the grumpy.
So. Octavian and Rasher both say the same.
That's one thing I wouldn't mind them patching in
Like
is
more
more
dialogue.
lines, more dialogue.
I mean, they gave the Dodo guy like a huge list of random things you can say.
Yeah, like with that.
I mean, like a giant.
Maybe they think that's what they're doing.
They'll add more as it goes.
Maybe they think that's what they're doing with the holiday stuff. Maybe they think they're giving us more variety. But like,
I'd rather have like a larger variety of.
I'd rather every update come with like several pages of more.
Yeah, it would be hard to do, right?
Dialogue
You know,
options.
you just add in.
No, I wouldn't
Even
think
if
so.
it's just 3 extra dialogue options a person or something like that. I mean,
Right.
that's easily something.
Let's
that's
see, what's
easily
what's a
something you
good
could
birthday
have
outfit?
Joe Blow and accounting. Come up with. Be like, hey,
Just
write
write some lines and hand them to
someone
me.
Fill them in.
Can I wear that for Earth Day? No, I don't think so.
I mean, it's got to be like a position in a company, right? Like this is your whole
Yeah,
job.
I
just
think
to
so.
write dialogue.
Write some crap. Nah, skirt. Let's not go with the skirt. Let's see. I need like a plain cargo pant. I guess that actually works, but
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a plane. What did buy? I had 3D glasses. I think you already bought 3D.
I think I have something else to see. Let's
I
see.
think mine had a whole lot of special. I had different shoes. I had steel toe boots and Trek shoes or something like that.
I got those.
Just making sure. I spent a long time buying every color. It's a painful
Nice.
process.
I have a lot of them, I think. I don't know if I have every color, but
Isn't that
We
a
get 'em out.
painful process in this game to feel like, man, like,
Yes.
I just want to buy all the shoes. Why are you torturing me?
I want a good outdoor hat. It does look like it
I
matches.
love it when the
pretty
town
good.
calls me
Let's
out
go
for
with that.
wearing an outfit for more than like a day.
They do?
I can't
Oh,
do
really?
it, like-
No way. I didn't.
Some of the people will be like, "Hey, I've seen you wear that a lot." I mean, but if it works on you, it works on you, right? Like,
So they do judge you for not changing. That's so good. I didn't even know that. I just
or
do
they'll
it
be like,
because
"Man, you really
Yeah.
pulled that off. It must be your favorite." Or, like, yeah, they
know.
they called me out on one of my outfits before the other day. It's about, you think, go like 3 days, and they're like, "So, do you need money for your wardrobe?"
These are the trekking shoes, right? Yeah, okay, I have a few of the trekking shoes, not a ton. Huh, actually, they go with this outfit. I don't like those pants anymore, though. Let's see. Let's go.
Oh, I found. I think off a tree.
Where's that
off a
cargo
tree
at?
today.
Heck.
Uh,
Oh, it was.
an antique chair. It's kind of like a wood back, like dining chair.
Nice.
Not like a really like a full on office chair, but like I think it goes good with the den desk. I'll take a picture of it if you want one else.
I don't think this is an aviator's outfit. Let's see. And those shoes look good with it. All right, let's get pulls it together. Brilliant. Earth Day activities. Yay! Got to plant a bush. We'll see about that.
Yeah, there's bushes.
Not ready for bushes.
I am and I'm not. I bought 10 of each.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I
buy
planted
them,
some,
but
but I don't know if I'm not sold on where I'm putting all my bushes.
yeah, the places where I want
So
them aren't ready
I bought
yet.
a bunch, and I'm like basically throwing them in storage. Like I knew one of the places like I wanted a couple bushes, so I planted like enough to get the whatever.
Nook's Cranny is open for business again. Our remodel gives us more space for more goods, so stop by and check out our updated shop. No.
But it's so nice.
Welcome. What should I call you, friend? Do not call me friend. Nice. Looks interesting.
Oh, the chair.
Let's see. Yep. What should HansGeiger's my only option. HansGeiger ... Do you say HansGeiger? What a happy name. Oh yes, and I'm Leif. I heard that my good pal Timmy started a shop here, so I thought I'd pay him a visit. Timmy told me this was a desert island before you moved here. What a happy adventure. I bet you were up to your ear holes in weeds when you first arrived. But the island itself is a blank canvas that you can paint however you like. I hope some of the rare flower seeds and shrubs I brought with me will be featured in your final masterpiece. Me too. I recommend lining them up around your house, along with flowers, and of course, for the best effect, you can't go wrong with when you surround yourself with such beauty. By the way, today I'm selling the happiest shrub I know, the azalea. And lucky for us, it's currently in season, so we don't have to wait to appreciate its lovely block. Oh, okay, so they're gonna have block. Okay. Anyway, meeting you has been a true pleasure. I hope to see you again soon, HansGeiger. You will not. Alright. Do some of your stuff. Let's talk weeds? Wait. Are you interested in selling weeds? Yeah, I know how it feels to start pulling weeds and suddenly realize, wow, this could take a while. Exactly. I had a feeling. But gardening should make you happy, HansGeiger. Which is why I have decided to buy weeds from you at a very special high price point. If you act now, I'll double what the Nooklings are offering. $20 per clump of weeds.
I know, right?
It's not worth my time. I'm not gonna walk to my house to get the weeds for that.
The time selling them, so that's why I just like usually keep them. I think I sold them to get the achievement thing.
I have to sell mine eventually. I'm here to shop. I should have like stacks of them in my house. All right, give me all these azaleas, I guess. He has lilies. Oh, okay.
Oh, you had lilies.
Well then,
nice. I had cosmos and roses.
Cosmos are like native to. Well, I have cosmos anyway. Already, so I don't think I'll buy any of those.
I basically bought 10 of everything that he had. It's a process.
So they're gonna make it. So in this game, the bush will have flowers that maybe only bloom in their season. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty neat.
If that's true. I'm gonna buy 5 of all. Oh crap! I don't think these duplicate like the flowers, but I'm not sure. I don't mess with them much in New Leaf.
No, you don't water them. I tried watering and they don't look any different. They look like.
I guess I should have asked him what's a shrub.
Like trees when you plant it.
Oops.
I kept 10 turnips so those can rot, so I can do that.
Nice.
I woke up and I 100% thought like, nah, we're just gonna have like normal turnip prices. Like I think I got up about. I woke up about 10:40, but then I had to call my mom and talk to her on the phone for like over a half hour. And then when I finally got out of bed and went and got breakfast, I got down to my Switch about 11:30, and then meandered my way over, after doing a couple, check the mail, do that stuff. I went over and like, I should probably check that price. And, that was like 407. I was like, no, I barely had time to dump everything out of my pockets and pick up stuff. I was like, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't, there was no way you could have notified me for that.
Nah,
anyway.
I was like, that's the other time I was telling Honey, I was like, man, it's a pity I don't have like Jess's phone number. I just call her and be like, but she'd probably at work. I was like, get out of Switch, sell turnips.
Home, but
sure. But no, it was I was like, no, I can't believe it.
That's all right.
I mean, there's still a pretty good chance of, like, in the back of my mind, I've had pretty bad wondered if we would get week. Like a big number after the thing being down, but then I kind of figured maybe both of us would have a big number, not yours just kind of seemed to.
Hey, HansGeiger, don't you think Doll acts real cool and mature? Nope. What's with the sudden compliments, big bro? I don't have any food to give you. I mean, you're real tough and smart. You're just the bestest. Haha, sounds like I'm finally getting some respect around here. Oh, or HansGeiger. Don't you have anything to say to me too? You're so handsome. You're so stubborn. You're so scary.
Your kid's crying. I'll be back.
Good. You're so scary. Did Dag Nabbit, is my face really that scary? I messed up. Whoops. I thought I'd like that. I thought I'd like to be scary. Fossil. So Red betrayed me and got a really good fossil price and didn't tell me. The nerve. No big deal. I just share all my greatest prices with him. I want to make sure I can maximize my chance of pink. Well, I do want oranges too, so. Actually, then in that case, I need to. What I should do is put those there and. Just put them in threes. Is that New Rock? Or was that there a couple days ago? Might have been there a couple days ago. There's our new shop. We'll probably just go ahead in there here in a second. That'll work. We'll plant those shrubs in a moment. Let's go check out the shop. Since we were instrumental in its building. Stone tool and a fry tool. Stone stool and a frying pan. I like that music though. Welcome to our newly renovated and expanded shop. I'm so glad you stopped by to visit us on our very first day in action. We hope you'll continue shopping with us here at Nook's Granny. Okay. Let's talk to him. HansGeiger, welcome. What do you need today? Let's check our current prices. 124. That's not great. Now I gotta hope that Mylan has a good price in the next 2 days. We'll see what happens. So, those fossils. Well, they're okay, current prices, but... Oh, I should have... Oh, those sold for a lot. I see several things I'm gonna buy, which means I should just wait to do this. Oh well. So we got one more star piece of furniture, it looks like. I'm definitely gonna buy this. Jesus. I'll buy this. Man, expensive furniture today. Good grief.
What did you buy? All I saw was 6,000. I didn't see what it was.
One of them was the blue corner, and then the other was like a antique stereo.
6,000.
Both of them were $6,000. Good lord. Hey, wait. Oh, these are just. Hang on. They're colorful, but does that mean they're upgraded?
I can't find any info on it.
Like it.
Because ours says. Mine has like a fish.
They definitely are, because the axe is an upgraded axe.
Yeah, but I mean, like, are they better than the upgraded axe? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
I would guess that they're not.
Like the duck, the rubber.
I bet they're just color
like
variants
the rubber
of the.
It's just going to be like a normal fishing ball. Or the color.
Let's see, there's only one way to find out. I'll buy it. I bet it had. Ooh, panda umbrella. I'll take it. I bet they have. They're just custom. You know, they're just customized kitted ones. Okay, let's see. He's not selling any new DIY. It doesn't seem like. A timer.
Yeah, so I tested that. It's pretty.
That's for like mini games and stuff.
You set.
So you can make your own
you set a 3,
mini games.
5, 10, or 15-minute timer.
I'm buying it. Holy wallpaper!
It's pretty cool,
Oh
and
my
that
God.
keeps track of how many bugs and fish you catch.
Yeah, that's how people used to do mini games before. People had to go to a special island for mini games.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nobody used to use it really.
I think it's neat.
Okay.
Right.
It's neat, yeah. Let's see. That fishing rod looks the same in my pocket, but I think it would anyway.
Yeah,
If it was the old one, it looks the same, I think. What was I gonna sell? No, nothing. Leave me alone. Have you gotten the goodie bag from Sable yet?
Yeah. Where she hands you the different stuff for the furniture or whatever, different fabrics or something.
Yeah. Did you figure out what it did?
No, because it doesn't show up in your inventory.
No. So there's nothing in my inventory. There's nothing in my designs, my custom designs. I looked in here for it, but I did figure it out last time.
I didn't really
I'll show you.
attempt to figure it out, but
Yeah, I was really like, what the? And I was looking up online. People were like, "It's this, and this is where." And I'm like, "That's not right." People were like, "It allows you to do custom textures on your furniture," but that's not right. The furniture that lets you do that already let you do that totally. Like
Yeah.
where you can use. There's somewhere you could use your own design to customize it. But okay, so what I found from her is it really works on a limited amount of stuff. Now, I don't know what all, but this is the one thing I found that it definitely works on. So you go customize something, and I even looked at this once and I missed it. It's actually down here in the bedding area, and you go to this checkered pattern, and that's her patterns. I missed it because it just turned back to the default. See, people thought it added this pencil. People were going to their DIYs and they're like, "Oh, you can do custom designs now." But you were able to do that from the beginning. People are stupid. Like literally everywhere I saw.
Don't look like a paintbrush.
Yeah, it's this checker. Yeah, and I'll show you it. It has all of these patterns in it. These are like 20 additional patterns.
Oh, you click on it and holy cow! Oh.
Yes, and apparently, I looked into it and I finally found an article that knew what they were talking about, and they said she will give you, from what they know so far, 10 different bags of 20 designs.
What?
See, I have traditional 2. She has 9 others at least to give me that will each have 20 designs in it. And some of them are kind of nice. Like the reindeers are kind of nice, and
7,
these are kind of nice. Yeah, they look good. They look good. But so people everywhere were saying it enables the custom design. I'm like, you guys are so stupid, and everybody was just saying it, and everybody was agreeing, and they're like, oh yeah, that's what it does. Yeah.
So
The information in this game is the worst.
Sometimes it's so new, and they didn't release anything on it.
Yes,
they didn't release anything before it came out, up to like a month before, and they're just like, oh, by the way,
they gave no info. Okay, let's see if I can customize this fishing rod. That's what I'm gonna do.
No. Or the couches. That's absurd. Okay.
Okay, so the ducky fishing rod does seem like it's its own thing. I can't take it back to a normal fishing rod or anything like that. Why is it a ducky fishing rod? Are they just gonna sell special versions of fishing rods all the time now? How do I tell? I think it's gonna be because they don't have a colorful version of the axe, but I don't know, man.
Cause I have a fishing rod, so instead of a duck, I have like a fish. That's what mine says. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'll put these back away. I'm guessing they're just already upgraded, so we can now buy upgraded tools.
Yeah, I think that's what. Oh, really?
They just got designs on them, but hard to say, obviously. I mean, I don't know how to really find out except for like using it and like comparing it, but that seems awful lot of work.
Probably.
I don't know how many times I have to cast a fishing rod before it breaks. There's only one way to find out, and I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Let's see. Why is this not?
So I wonder if the stuff that you customize is like the stuff that's like makeable, like the wooden simple bed is. So it's probably like the DIY that's.
There is some stuff that's customizable. Oh, with the label or with the sable patterns. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I found literally so far was the bed. Like that was the only thing I found so far that I could customize with her patterns. So and I tried like 10 things.
Yeah, I just
trying to look for something.
Stuff around my place. It's not looking like.
Yeah, so it's not the greatest.
Like, cause like the antique
for that
would
reason.
be great. Yeah, different things too. Oh, maybe they'll add some stuff later.
I was like, when she first said it, I was like, oh, is she making more things customizable? I was like, that's amazing, and then that was not it.
That was like my dream. I just didn't look into it. Like I didn't even
right.
try.
Is she gonna enable everything?
Like, oh, it didn't show up. Then she kept handing me a bag day after day, and I was like, so is it broken and just not? I was almost partially thinking that like it's supposed to show up in your inventory, and then it's just broken.
Like glitched out on you, but she'll give you one every day supposedly.
Nice.
I was talking to him about shrubs. He will not talk. I missed my opportunity to ask him about shrubs. I can only ask him about weeds. If I click on shrubs, will he tell me about them? Never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
So I think
screw off
I
these.
asked him about shrubs, and he said something along the lines like, "Oh, I love shrubs because they're kind of like trees, but they're smaller, but yet they're kind of like flowers, but they're bigger." And like that's basically how he says that.
I wanted to see if they reproduced or
Yeah.
the blooming. I guess
They just said the blooming was during season, and then that's about all I said.
Informative as always.
Yeah, sounds gaming.
I love it.
Figure it out. Wait, what?
That's definitely seems to be the case. Yeah. That's
Blathers does say something about art.
Nice.
I don't see a spot.
So
in there for it yet, so I don't know if we have to get a piece. First.
I have noticed that you get a different gold spot. Each character on the island gets a gold spot in this game, which is different.
Gold.
Like with my mule, like your daily dig spot, like your gold dig spot.
I did not know that.
If I dug it on my mule already today, and then I'm gonna find one on this guy as well. Although, okay, I don't know for sure if that's gonna happen. Yesterday, I had already dug one on HansGeiger, and then when I went to play, there you go, there it is. I already buried a money tree. Oops.
Huh.
Up here somewhere. I don't know where it's at. We'll see it soon, but I'll bury another one here. A 1K money tree because I don't got money like that. So the whole 30,000 money tree is that thing has stopped. I'm just convinced at this point.
I've been doing 30s, and they're either 10,000 or 30,000.
Yeah, I don't think it steals your money.
money.
Like I don't think it jacks your money.
It's definitely become a lower percentage. It used to be pretty like regular for hitting the 90, but
yeah, get your feng shui right.
Much hitting the
Gotta get your feng shui just so right.
Get your feng shui.
Make sure your zen is in balance and stuff.
Your deer decoration. I just learned a DIY called deer decoration. Is it gonna be like the antler? Yes. No.
I had someone in my campsite tomorrow. You didn't see, or yesterday, you didn't see either. They're pretty good. It's like a deer. I can't remember what their name was. Scott or something.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch it.
He was good looking. Of course, I had one in my campsite the day after I filled the spot.
This is funny. It looks like it's like a deer head like mounted on the wall, but it's not. It's just made out of like wood, so it's just like a side cut of pieces of wood to make it look like. Interesting. So it's not a real deer head, but it looks more real than I guess the deer in this game.
That's fine.
Send a picture.
That would have been fun if they just put like the Animal Crossing art deer head. That would be hilarious.
The deer.
Yeah, they just pick one.
What if they?
That
What
could
if
be
they
like
made,
all
like,
the variants
very
of it.
distinct looking, and then one of the deer spoke about like their father going missing. If just
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
yeah,
Okay.
just like a.
Like an abstract art version
I mean,
of
that's
them.
if you really think about how this game is, like that's honestly as absurd as me doing a wood abstract art of like a human head, just putting it on the wall. Like, what?
Right.
People will be like, "What are you doing?" I don't know.
Let's see.
Um,
So we have all the fish and
I
bugs
saw
for
that.
this
I
season.
saw your notes
We're
on
already
that. I was
good
like,
there.
You don't have to worry about that. And then I made a little
There,
DIY
I'm
thing
looking
like what you
for
did. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And then we can just copy paste if people are asking for it.
Yes, that's what my plan is. I might make a command for it eventually, but it'll get to be a pretty lengthy command, so I don't know.
Yeah, because it could get.
Phoebe, your house
get
is so
pretty
disappointing.
big after a while, I feel like. Ooh, my atlas.
You forgot your furniture, Phoebe. I saw a lot of boxes, but
I like how.
How goes it?
I like how it's all put in there, like off of that main.
yeah, off the lava.
Go for it. I love it.
Take a load off and say, well, Sparky, I want to chat. Can my front tie tee look any better? I'm going to say no. I need clothes that can stand up to my hard gardening, fast biking lifestyle, and these fit the bill. Yeah, her tied off tee. Yep. Alright.
This turned out to be a pretty good person.
Yeah, her house is pretty. Yeah, there's nothing on the lava. That's kind of funny. Well, okay, the bed's on the lava over here.
But you can tell they purposefully had it set up to do that.
They purposely didn't put anything on this big. Oh, and it makes splashing sounds. Look, you can even see splashing
It
animations when I walk
almost
on it.
Lower too. Man, they did a good job of that floating.
Yeah, it does seem like almost my character steps down. They did a good job. The living floors and walls they did.
Pretty good.
Oh, the wall is very barely living. You can see the. Either it's
just the.
It could be like a mental effect.
No,
I think it's moving, right?
Just the lava, nothing else.
Just like that, just like right there. Yeah. Like that's it.
Oh, it's more. You can see more about it.
Okay, well, okay, in some other spot. Yeah. I was trying to figure out if it was like an optical illusion or if it was actually. I think it's actually moving. Yeah, they're cool. Those are cool floors in there, but. Yeah, that's an interesting house. Who is this? Nan? Nan, how'd you get up here? Wait, did I move you here, Nan? What the F?
Been moving there a while ago to get her out of the way.
I guess so. I should have figured out where I wanted her. Oh, well.
But it was before you had your house.
Yeah, I was still measuring everything.
I think she's in your way over there trying to get
right.
What's his name's house outside?
To Flo's
your rich dude
house. Oh, Lionel, yeah, that's true.
Working on Lionel.
She was in the way of the mountain. That's very true. Okay, I need to dig up these things. What's up, dude? Hey, HansGeiger, what's the latest? Haha, we meet again. Or did that first meeting? Okay, see, you also have a very limited conversation pool.
You need to give him a better shirt than the Mojo shirt.
What?
If he's gonna
yeah, that's true. He needs to. Yeah, he does need to get out of that. I need to go get him like one of my royal shirts.
He would.
I forget. That's actually really easy in this game because you can. You can literally just. I like about this game that you can just. Like, people are so willing to be given stuff. You can, like, if you want furniture in their house, you literally just give it to them. Like, in the other games, you had to, like, wait, and maybe every few days they might ask for some furniture, like, clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really nice. So you can get your people wearing what you want. Of course, they change, but they change back into it.
And they kind of rotate through things, but they will go back into, like...
Yep. And they have, okay, oh, there's going to be hedges at his. I was originally planning to do flowers, but I'm pretty sure
you can give them multiple things. I cannot get Rowan to stop wearing that stupid overalls thing because it doesn't look right. Because it doesn't split it into pants like it's supposed to, so it makes it look like he's wearing a dress. That's funny.
You couldn't get them to make him stop wearing it?
I don't know if it asks for specific clothing. I haven't gotten that far into the...
It just takes off whatever he currently has on.
Him wearing, probably at that moment. I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, fossils.
I have given him a nice workout shirt. So when he is working out, he wears the workout shirt, which is funny. I thought if he just hanging around his house, he'd be wearing that stupid overalls.
So they must all their items must be like tagged or something, so they know when to put on certain things.
And then we get Marino will wear the bomber jacket quite a bit.
Yeah, Bianca will wear that one dance jacket I gave her a lot. Egbert wears the chicken
I see that
outfit. Oh my god, I just ignored that whole thing. Oh, god. Makes me so sad to hear. Okay. I got an idea.
Sorry. Don't worry. So you can read it.
I have a genius idea for reading it. It's very important to me to read all things. Either I have to look this up or this has to work. We shall find out. This has been a foolproof fix to lots of issues so far, so. So I tried to title this stream Earth Day or Torture via Leif.
There you go.
Right?
Clip.
And Twitch would not let me put torture in the title.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? So I had to put, it ended up being Earth Day or Torment via Leif. They would let me put Torment, but not Torture in the title. Isn't that stupid? Because I guess torture is a bad word to them, but man, the things that they'll let people do and the things they won't let people do are wild in this game.
Let them put Snapchat in their title. You know what I mean? Like there should be.
Yes, I can advertise my chatterbait to you, but I can't say torture. Okay. Who? Wait, I'm Bill. Okay. But more importantly, who and welcome to you. Welcome to the Isotopia Museum. You're supposed to be our newest resident. Marie Curie, is it? Jolly good to meet you. Glad at your service. I'm the creator of this fine museum. Here, our focus is on the collection and exhibition of items scientific, paleontological, and educative. Holy cow. Indeed, insects, fish, and fossils, I don't remember this something, are our special interests, and if I may, this is where you have a part to play. That is, it is my fervent hope that you might seek out said creatures and curiosities and bring them to me. I shall personally put your precious donations on display for all to gaze upon in wide-eyed wonder. Hey, what? There I go again. Alas, each time I open my beak, 10 words fall out when 2 will do. To the point, I hope that together we endeavor to reveal the cultural splendor of Isotopia. Yes, I believe that is about the long and not so short of it. Except to say, we are open all day, all night, and all day. Indeed, the Isotopia Museum never sleeps, so do stop by at any time. Okay, so he will tell me stuff. Let's see what he says now. Hoo-hoo. It's true, our fossil hall is officially open, Marie Curie. Progress is upon us. Okay, I have to hear everything. Indeed, I've put much thought into streamlining the museum experience for our donors. Thus, I've decided that we will accept multiple donations all at once rather than single items one by one. Furthermore, if you wish to learn about a fossil or fish, or bug I suppose, simply say, tell me about this. Who hesitate not, I am passionate and impart knowledge. Okay. So he will retell her everything that's ever been told to me. It sounds like, holy cow. Why, Marie Curie? I've been meaning to tell you the good news, hooty hoo. Thanks to your hard work and the support of the good folks of Isotopia, the museum can now display more specimens than ever before. Did he just tell me this?
Yes, this is what he was trying to tell you.
Okay. Thus, I am considering adding fine works of art to this fine institution's repertoire. I think
once we get art.
So,
because there is supposed to be a person, Red shows up.
He's supposed to go to the secret beach. So, if you should find yourself in possession of a piece of art, by all means, please do show it to me. Okay, that's all he said.
That's it.
F.
So I just realized when he said that, I'm trying to look around and see if they expanded, because he said it can hold more.
I don't, like, he said that almost as if it was due to some accomplishment by us. Like, when I read that, it was like he was saying, you have donated so much to the museum that we've decided to add an art museum. But it's like, that's totally not the case. It just got updated, right? Like, unless you and I already have the amount.
It could be that we already have the amount.
Which is possible.
Like
they, okay, I mean, they updated it to add the art museum, obviously. Eventually, I mean, the art museum's not there right now, but they updated it to add a sequence.
Give him a piece or two of art before he'll be like, just like the other thing. We probably have to give him like a few pieces of actual art, and then he'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna expand."
So the question is, did they patch in a trigger to let you start seeing art, or did they just patch it in and say you're gonna start seeing art?
That's a great question.
I don't know how we can find out. One of us has to restart our game, I think,
to
find out.
Yeah, if one of us has to restart our game. I volunteer you as trivia.
It's the only way to know for sure. It's bigger? No, okay, there's one way to find out.
That it's bigger and we can hold more specimens, but I'm not seeing anything bigger. Unless that's bigger.
There's still 16 rows of there's still 80 bugs. And
yeah.
Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and there's still 80 fish. But I think he's on crack.
Yeah,
hang on, okay, all right, let's go to the clip.
Anything. Yeah, I sent you that clip.
I will go look at the clip and we'll do an instant replay. Art ignore. Well, well, hello.
I was working with what I had. Right.
So if you should find yourself, wait, hang on. I've been meaning to. The museum can now display more specimens than ever before. That's all it says. That's not interesting. I ain't finding one.
Yeah, so it's such a vague, like.
It makes me just wonder if there was a trigger point. I think there. Now he could just be saying BS dialogue, and everybody's allowed to display art now, or we're already past the trigger point, and there was a trigger point inserted into the game for the art museum. I'm so glad that they're adding the art museum.
Yeah, because you're talking about that.
I am so happy with what they're doing in this game, because what they're doing is they're basically slowly rolling out more content so that nobody can like time travel and figure this stuff out ahead of everybody.
Yeah, I like that.
Like,
I
it's
think
really
they
cool.
really, like, obviously you still can, but they really tried to do what they could to not really have you do time travel.
You're right.
Time.
They're really nailing it for
the
most part.
You don't have
like
a big punishment like you did before, but they also took the option right out of the game. Like, you have to change your switch.
Right. And I doubt they can I doubt you can time. I bet Jingle, like Christmas, I bet he's not even there yet. I bet Jack on Halloween and whoever the heart. I bet all of them aren't there.
Going to Christmas time and getting all the special stuff and coming back like.
Of course, this will only work for the first year. Really, unless they add more stuff after a year. But if they add stuff for a whole year, and then they quit, I'll be pretty happy. After that, the game's a year old, and if you're
I don't know what they would
wanting to not get spoiled, you should have already played it.
Like a rollout.
I bet it won't update a whole lot
because more. Like right now they got like specific dates, so is it always going to be April 12th now for Bunny Day? You know what I mean? Like I wonder if they're going to roll out something that will have it change with the calendar, or if they're just gonna, or if they literally have updates set up for the next couple of years, maybe, where they're just gonna roll out at least the date changes or something. I don't know.
That'd be kind of nice, but I would be surprised if they support it, especially if a new console comes out, which may be sooner than later. All right, let's see. It says fossils. Oh, I mean, the Switch is just killing it. They're having a better year this year than ever, apparently. They've sold more in this at this point this year from January to April than they did in any I guess last year in the years it's been out.
Games.
This is their best January to April. No, Switch.
The actual consoles. This
is their best January to April. Yeah, apparently, by threefold or something.
Interesting.
Well, it's ridiculous because everybody's quarantined. You've seen they said they're sold out until end of summer.
Console, so
yeah,
it makes sense that people are doing that.
Now, PS5 and the new Xbox are supposed to come out Christmas, but we'll see if that actually happens this year, to be honest.
Yeah, I wonder.
E3's canceled and stuff? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, their production is frozen. All those things are made in China. Promise.
Yeah, so it's all waiting to... Yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know, because...
Milo Conmingia.
Glad I never bought a PS4. I was tempted before,
too.
But... It's only because I want to play the Final Fantasy remake, but I'm hoping that after the first year they'll roll that out to some of the other consoles too, because they've been doing it with the other Final Fantasies. I wouldn't be surprised if it never does. But
Final Fantasy VII is the biggest. Wait, hang on. Did they did re-release it on Switch or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they re-released the old one.
Didn't they have a Final Fantasy VII, like not a remastered, but just a re-release?
Yeah, they did the re-release on pretty much all of them. They got 7, 8, and 9 on Switch. They got 7, 8, 9 on Xbox.
But Final Fantasy VII is like the most iconic PlayStation game. I think it is.
It's one of their biggest. Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII has to be will surely go down as the greatest PlayStation game. Just like Ocarina of Time will go back down.
I mean, probably. So they're doing. So they did the remake, and obviously it's on PlayStation 4, and then they're gonna there's a part 1 and a part 2, which part 2 is not out yet, obviously. So they did the part 1, and they did that whole remake, and it is like a completely different game. Like, I mean, it's similar. It's following the same story, but they completely remade it. It's not like you're following hand in hand.
Well, that's why it took so long. They didn't just update the graphics.
They updated the gameplay so you can have a different experience. And they kind of expanded the story to, like, where you would be in the original does not take nearly as long to get to as it does in this one. So, like, it
was a little disappointing because I had a 360 and I was happy because PS3 bombed. So then Xbox One came out, and since me and Jessica liked it, we went to a place where they had like buy a PS4 and a TV, or an Xbox One and a TV for like a super low price. It was like $300 for both or something ridiculous. And we did it, and I took the TV, she took the Xbox. Now obviously we share the Xbox, but so the question is, will we get PS5 or an Xbox? I'm pretty sure we'll just get another Xbox because she really likes the Xbox. But tempted to say PS5 just because they own like half the development companies now.
I know that's my temptation this next time around of consoles is do we get,
I just barely ever play.
That's the thing is I don't
either
really.
one.
That's
though.
the thing. That's my whole holdup is like there are games that I would play on both of them,
right?
But I don't.
I'll tell you what. If PlayStation were to come out and say every PlayStation game ever will work on our PlayStation 5, then I'll buy it. For sure.
If they would have a complete rollout of.
If they say this will work with every game we've ever had, then I will buy that console. The Xbox, I would not, because I still have my 360 and my Xbox One, so I can still play it literally every Xbox.
Yeah, but if they did the other way, oh man, I'd be stopping at some of those like video game old used places and picking up.
Go scoop up every game you can think of. Yeah, because they'll be like $2 at most of them. That aren't like greatest hits actually end up being cheaper. Actually, so that's what like platinum hits and stuff. Like, let's see.
But yeah, so I would be tempted, but like again, I've never been one to buy. Although for Zelda, I would. Even with as big as like Final Fantasy, and I've enjoyed Final Fantasy, I would not buy a PlayStation just to play the remake.
Not for
like. Yeah, I'm interested in playing the remake. It looks amazing.
I'd have to have several other things. I probably won't buy either one at release unless Jessica really wants it.
I wouldn't either. It would have to be like a tax money time or something.
If I buy both, it would be pretty far apart.
Really shouldn't buy a console at release anyway. You really should hold out for them because I mean, look what they did to the Switch. I think you bought yours.
I bought like 3 at release.
You bought your Switch at really?
I gave away 2 of them. I bought
mine about a year later, but I still didn't get the new one. They did in 2019. They kind of released newer version without you realizing. Everything's the same except the chipset is more efficient, so your battery life lasts longer. So instead of 2.5 to like 6 hours, it lasts 4.5 to like 9 hours.
Let me read this real quick. Who could be? It is a Milo Kunmingia. Yep. No, I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved. Yep. Dear me, might give you. Yeah. Wonderful. It's fascinating stuff. I'll be the judge of that. That thing is said to be one of the oldest fish-like animals that lived well before the dinosaurs. It was about an inch long and seems to have had no lower jaw. It is an awe-inspiring imagining such. How am I reading that? It is awe-inspiring imagining such ancient life. There is much we still don't know. We may yet discover even older organisms with even fewer jaws. You think? And then there you have it. Fascinating stuff now. Rest assured. Okay.
I bet you I can give you more fascinating information.
I think so.
What you and I learned today? I was curious. I was looking up.
Go ahead.
Cheese has been around for like 10,000 years.
That's pretty interesting.
That's what I said. I told you I'd give you more information. I guess we accidentally discovered it about 8,000 BC. So. There you have it.
Which one of these is the fish? Oh, it's that little. Okay, so my little downstairs portion is officially just about full
I think
of.
mine's full. That little part. Yeah, mine's full now.
So these things that are getting these displays, they're not gonna have things. They're like free.
Yeah, they're
aren't
just
they?
like you found something that
They're not
triggered
placeholders. I thought they were placeholders. They're not placeholders. They're
literally
literally. So I'm missing like one or two things down here.
I
Aren't
think
I?
you're just missing.
So I thought I was like not even halfway done, but I was more
Yeah,
more
you're
along
missing
than I
just,
thought
like,
I
two
was, wasn't I?
things. Like that's it.
That's weird. These little cases. It almost makes me wonder if they have a plan for those.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But it looks interesting. So like everything you donate in this room triggers something else. That's kind of cool actually, because this room in this game has always been kind of lame. Like you just walk past it and go into the real rooms. But they made it interesting where like each thing you donate triggers something else.
I thought it was pretty cool too.
That's kind of cool. So I would guess I have one more left, or maybe that's two more there. I'm not sure.
In my museum. See what mine looks like. See if they go together or not.
This would make it actually. I've donated. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things I've donated so far. Well, I guess there's one.
So I don't know.
1, 2.
Hold on. I think you're just one thing down. I don't know why the other one hasn't triggered by something, but you're just missing like one thing. You're missing the
6,
amber.
7, 8. Yeah. Well, the amber's gonna trigger something over there, I would guess.
Yeah, the thing next to it.
Like
has,
one of those.
it doesn't look like it has anything to do with it, but there's just another display case next to it with like a spider in it. It looks like a tarantula.
Yeah, I would guess that triggers that. That makes sense anyway. All right, off we go.
I think it has something to do with what he says, because actually I think I remember. I think I actually asked him about the amber thing, and it said something about like one of the oldest things was like a spider or tarantula that was found in amber or something.
Well, let's go. There is actually a way to find out. All the wikis do actually have his quote, so let's see if any of these if one of these has something to do with it. Let's look up a Trilobite Animal Crossing. Oh my god, it takes so long to. The title of this game is too long. Alright. Trilobite. Trilobites were okay. Oh, Jesus. Trilobites were ancient and extinct before the dinosaurs ever appeared. It boggles the mind who they were also one of the most successful classes of animals ever, existing 300 million years ago. Some 50,000 species have been identified in size ranging from 3 millimeters to 2 feet. I think the crab came with the trilobite though. Right? I don't remember. That'd be really hard to remember. It doesn't say anything about. It doesn't say anything about what is displayed like with it, like on here. I think that's something other people haven't quite pinned down either. We're the first people to figure it out. That's what it is. Well, I tried. If they were to add more fish and bugs to this game, that would be pretty tight. Like, that'd be nice. I would be a little sad if they're ones I had missed already. That would be a little weird for me. I'd be surprised if they add more fish and bugs, though.
I know the way he said that, though, it almost sounded like just like everything is being bigger. Like, oh, there's like another room to the fossils or anything. But I walked all over this place and there's no extra room or space. I think, like he said, I think it's just part of their. Oh, I got Celeste apparently. Showed it.
Nice. My turnip prices were acceptable this afternoon, but not good, not great.
Yeah, what was yours?
It's the kind of price I'll be hoping for on Saturday when I haven't sold yet. Yeah.
I put the space shuttle DIY for me. I'll open my island if you want to talk to Celeste.
Alright, yeah, I'll come up in a bit. Let's check this shop. There's not really Earth Day activities, it doesn't seem like.
No.
Though, huh?
So I don't know what they're.
I
Yeah.
guess that's nice.
I didn't see anything. No one said anything.
Oh, HansGeiger, I was hoping you'd come by today. I made a new pattern fabric for you to try out on your custom furniture. Here you go. Another one. I made these special for you. I hope you have some fun with them. Talk to me more. The weather's been feeling more spring-like lately, hasn't it? You may even find that buying new seasonal clothing puts a spring in your step. Horrible. Get my way, Mabel. Nobody cares about you. All right. A cavalier shirt. Why not? I'll go with green. Patched knee pads. I have slacks, but I have literally bought every pair of slacks in the world, so.
I think I did too. So
Interesting. Okay, I have lots of things to buy there. Okay. And doublet. Let's go with, I like the green one. Alright, let's see. Don't think I can buy a pleather skirt. Why not? Ooh. Okay, let's just do the skirt first, though. And I'll buy... Okay, we need the orange hard hat, because we have orange work pants, I think. Okay, I have that. Did I buy the halo? Can't remember.
Sure.
Let's see. I'll wear this. Pink for sure. Ooh. Actually, I'll buy those because they go good with it. Let's see. I'm just going to buy another halo to be safe.
I bought one of the crowns, the smaller one, yesterday.
Oh, nice. Let me in there, dude. Ooh, that's like a vampire shirt. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure I literally just bought those. But I'll buy those.
Yeah, I'm excited for the art collection stuff too. I think that's
Yeah, that'd be nice.
and I kind of hope they do keep adding little things, you know, because then eventually once the art, I bet you when that upgrades, maybe the cafe thing will come down the line.
I would guess either the cafe thing comes with Crazy Red, or well, it must come later, right? Because they.
Yeah, I think we probably have to do like what we did with other steps of the museum. We probably have to have a couple pieces of art to donate first, like what we did with the other ones donating before it has a room. Then
Yeah,
it'll
that'd
be
be
like,
good.
oh, you donated 5 pieces. We're gonna add. I'll be closed down tomorrow, and then they'll redo the whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be good actually. Man.
But then, like you said, will it trigger the cafe as well? Who knows? So what if these events or activities are the Nook Mile Plus things? Like that's all that they're like. You just get those special.
I appreciate that
which is
instead
totally
of
fine
the
with me.
other
Like
way.
there's nothing extra, nothing that we gotta really find. I'm cool with not having to work towards.
Much better than Egg Day if that's all they're gonna go for.
I think it's just special
Holy
nature
cow.
activities, and I've only gotten like one so far.
I love it.
It's like I'm cool with that.
I guess I should go plant those 5 bushes just so I can get the E to Z times 5 Nook Mile. I might as well. I want to see what they all look like anyway.
So I wonder if like every day it's just like here's the special one. Try to do this thing.
Here is May will always be your times 5 one. Like that would be kind of nice actually.
It probably will. I think it will. If that's what they're gonna do. Because mine was.
Yeah, that'd be good. That's a good way to do it. Make your super bonus one be having to do with I like that.
That's way better than the egg day.
Let's see. Nice ring into you, kid. Let's talk. I like her jacket. I wonder what my parents are up to. I should probably give them a call. One day I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna custom clothe everybody around
I was
this joint.
just thinking that because we were just talking about it. I'm like, oh man, one day
Yeah.
I'm gonna find special things I want for. Like I think I'm gonna give. Because Rex is kind of lazy. I'm gonna get one of those holy sweatshirts. And give that to him.
Yeah. I think I'll have something for Phoebe soon. I have some thoughts there.
She should have like a biker jacket or something.
Let's see. I wanna fight. All I can think of when I see a tied off shirt is under boobs, so it makes me uncomfortable. I want to visit someone.
Tarantula guy.
Tarantula guy. Oh man.
I cannot catch those things. They drive me up a wall.
Search for a friend. Man, I can't believe you abandoned me on our best turnip price.
I know. I saw that and I was like,
So
no! I instantly was like, oh my gosh, he's going to be so mad. No, I knew you would be mad, but I was like, oh my gosh.
When you don't post them early, like, okay, so I went to bed at like 9:20. I went and got in bed. I had already checked mine. I watched a couple rounds of the guy playing, and then I was like, I wasn't the entire one guy, but then I was like, okay, I better go to bed. Got in bed, and then you still haven't posted them, so the times where you haven't posted them, I go to bed. Like I wake up like every 10 minutes and check it. Like I'll like stir awake and I'll check. I have to know. Yeah, I have to know. I have to know. But
100% like so in the back of my mind, like I said yesterday, I was like, okay, so in the back of my mind, because both our shops are closed, like one of us might have a really good price, like because it'd be like the whole reset in the week. I said there's that chance, but then I was like, totally expecting it just to be like, oh, here's like a 40. Like your turnip price is 40. Like I totally expected that to happen. I mean, yours were 51, hers was 61, so that's what I expected mine to be about. So I wasn't in a rush, and I didn't expect to sleep that long today either. Like, I mean, we've been sleeping longer, but like today was really long, and I was like, I got up and I was like, oh, I'll just take my time. I figured at this point you'd be in bed anyway. And I was like,
Yeah, I was in bed. The last time I stirred awake and looked was like 10:30. At 10:30, I looked. I was like, okay, I'm not looking again. He's not gonna post it. It must suck or something like that. So I was like, no, I'm not letting myself. Like I wake up like every 10 minutes. I'm like, I gotta check just in case. And then I'm like, no, okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm just not gonna look. It would have been too late if I did look.
Actually,
I don't think I could have made it to my switch in there in time.
Like 10 minutes. I don't know. You might have been able to.
Yeah, you messed me at like 10:45.
You might have been able to squeeze in like one.
Like sale, which would have probably made me a good amount actually.
It's like 1.5 for a whole load.
Nice.
I only bought 2 loads this time, so like I mean I only got that, but so it wasn't like 4 loads or anything. But like still, the time I had to quick rush drop my stuff off. I messaged you like immediately just in case you randomly checked it. I opened up my island to completely online, so she came over with a little bit she had. Then I was like, well, I'm just gonna open it completely because in case you do randomly wake up and start showing up. Yeah. So yeah, I quick tried to sell my 2 like loadfuls, and then we had probably like 8 minutes to spare. So like, depending on what you would have had that 8 minutes basically to like drop in.
There's nothing on my phone to wake me up.
And I know, like
everything is ignored by my phone.
I was like, it's just this is all. Like I'll just message here, and if he sees it, great. Yeah. I was like,
no calls or texts or anything will ever go through.
That's why I didn't bother sending.
That's whatever.
The only purpose I would have done is you'd have looked at your phone and seen 5 different things.
Yeah, I might have seen it. Yeah,
you probably had a price or something.
No, if I see a Discord, I'll just
assume that's why I just did it on me. But I was like, she was at the beach last. Oh, I just saw her.
There you go. Good evening. I almost forgot. I came across a recipe for an astronomical product in a book and jotted it down. I would like you to have it. Do let me know if you try building it. Would you?
Which is funny because she never asks you if you've made any of the things. She wants you to let her know, but she never says, did you make it? Because I've made some of this stuff.
Moon. Oh, this is one that. Have you gotten the moon yet? This is one that's like people are buying for a lot.
I just got the space racket.
It's literally the moon. It's a 2x2 moon. It's not a Majora's Mask moon. What the F? What a missed opportunity.
Right? What a You know, one thing I've never been able to see, and I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. I literally, even when I look it up, I don't see what it is that people talk about. The whole man on the moon. I don't know what the man on the moon is.
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, there's the whole, like, you know, you've heard the expression "man on the moon," right? Like, just the man on the moon. Well,
Yeah.
apparently, if you look at the moon, you're either supposed to see either it's I don't know if it's an actual person
man
or
on
if
the
it's
moon?
like a full figure or if it's just a face. But you're supposed to be able to see something.
Huh.
I don't see it. I don't know.
Interesting. I haven't attempted to look long enough at it, I guess, for such things. I know there's cheese in the moon, though. That's factual. That's where all of our cheese comes from.
Right? That's. I mean.
Someone's on their Nook phone.
Oh, I am.
Well, kick them off it.
I was. Sorry, I was looking at my thing.
It won't even let you leave when somebody's
know,
like,
right?
what the F? We're trapped.
Trapped here forever.
Yeah. Border Control has not authorized this flight. Sorry.
You know, I feel
You're
like
stuck
we should
here.
have rules like that in real life, where you know, sorry, you can't leave. It would teach people to get off their phone. Like, no
Yeah.
one can leave school right now because one of the 900 people is on their phone yet. Like,
Oh, God. That would be terrible.
or it would give some great trolling opportunities. One of the two. Sorry, no one can leave because I'm on my phone. And be like, why are you on your phone? I'm doing my homework. You're gonna make me not do my homework. I'll remember that.
Do, 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 do.
She totally gives rapes.
Man, you guys and Jessica, y'all are sleeping a bunch lately, huh?
I stayed up late.
Must be nice to not go
I
to
stayed
work.
up really late.
Yeah, Jessica's staying up late too. Which is weird for her. She's staying up to like 1. Like I'm at work sometimes at like 3, and she texts me. I'm like, "What the F are you doing awake?" She's not much of a stay up late person either. But honestly, not working a lot and not having much to go out to do is making just sleep just go on the wildest. I mean, that's what happens when you're just home and there's not a lot to do. Your sleep
It
just
goes
goes
nuts.
crazy.
That's
Because you fall asleep during you take naps and you sleep. You got nothing to get up for.
literally that's literally.
it's
like,
hard.
I was like, oh, thanks for letting me sleep. She's like, it's not like we have anything going on today. Like that's exactly what it is. I mean.
So there's a lot of people around complaining, "Oh, dude, it sucks. My sleep schedule is so thrown off." And I'm like, "Wow, that would be just such a bummer to be able to sleep so much that my sleep. Oh man, that'd suck. Bummer. Sounds
I don't
rough."
get why people are complaining. It's not.
People are very complaining. Like if you're complaining because you can't pay your mortgage, I understand.
Like,
Okay,
it
that
sucks.
sucks.
I get that.
But if you're complaining because my sleep schedule's thrown off, there's nothing to do, then shut up. Like,
so many things
holy
out
cow.
there right now that are like, just call your bank and they're gonna be like, cool, don't worry about it. Like,
right, but if you can't, for some reason you're
being a douche
one of the
or one
people
of the
where
things
everybody's saying screw you, I feel bad for you.
100%,
But
I get that. Or if you're one of the ones that owns a small business, I feel terrible for you. I feel terrible for the small business community.
but people are like, I'm having people tell me like I'm at home and there's nothing for me to do. My sleep schedule's getting thrown off. I'm sleeping 12 hours a day.
Mojo, sitting at home,
Yeah, I'm like, screw you, dude. I'm going to work.
Take a break from some of my friends
like,
on Facebook because some of
Lord.
those friends are just those like standard mojo.
They like feel bad
where
for
they're
me.
Just like frustrated. Like now, like I said, I get it. You know, I've had to tell this to Honeybee. Like, I get it. Like she's upset. It goes, you know, up and down. Most days she's fine. Some days she's upset, and I get it because you know, for her having depression, anxiety, like being able to get out and go meet someone for coffee, and you know, do these things, like it's part of your thing. I get it, and so it's frustrating.
Right.
But you don't see my wife going on Facebook bitching and moaning about it, or
Right, but there's certain things that are worth complaining about and others that aren't.
these people are complaining about the worst things. It's like, dude,
don't complain about having nothing to so little to do. I mean, And I'm not the only person who's going. Just think about all the healthcare workers that are like there's some people that are working more. And I mean, like Jessica's working less than usual.
But there's
like
ones
in
that
hospitals,
are working
some
more,
are
or
working
there's
less,
ones that are
but
being
more than
forced
usual.
To move across
Go
their
other
state.
place. Like some people are going to like New York,
I have,
like to help out. Or
friends that are being forced to move to the other side of the state right now to help with the front lines of
that's
stuff.
nuts.
You know, like instead of being able to go home at night, they're having to go to
help
like
at
a
their
hotel
hospital.
or stay at their like come on, like this is terrible.
Yep.
So this is all these people are whining about the little things like, man, you have no idea what you're talking about right now.
You could actually have to go to work, and you know what? A week into being back to going to work and stuff, they'll be like, "Oh man, I miss not going to work."
100%. They're the same type of people that are gonna do that.
And they'll be like, "Oh, it's so brutal trying to get my sleep schedule back on after it's been off for months." They'll complain no matter what. Yes, complainers will complain no matter freaking what.
But this is really bringing out the complainers. This is really bringing them out. Yes. Like I said, I got friends that I'm just like completely disgusted with right now because just their attitudes and like their, I don't want this to be poor me. Oh, but it is poor you. This is 100%.
It's poor you. Boo-hoo. Yeah.
I know you probably did it for placement, but you don't.
I don't have to. I just want to make sure I bury them in the right spot.
But,
more for measuring, actually.
I just wanted you to know. But yeah, just I have so many friends that are like that. And it's just like it's totally poor you. You're 100% upset because you're being told to stay home.
I do not have sympathy for people, and a lot of people took that stimulus check. I know of like 5 people that I've talked to, and I'm not talking. I don't talk to a lot of people, so that's like over half the people I've talked to recently, and just put it straight into their savings. So which is specifically the reason high income people didn't get is because people with high income are more likely to just stick it in their savings.
So dumb. Like I'm actually gonna
But people who are getting it, they just put it in their savings anyway.
I was fortunate enough to have a little money just before this happened, but we've pretty much burned through a lot of that. So like if this continues to go on, the stimulus money we got will actually help. It's nice. It's actually we're trying to slowly as we can to go through these things, and we're not like. And I also know of people that have like literally gone out and bought fancy things. So you're ridiculous.
Yes.
We have not.
The point I tried to tell my guys at work. The point of it is to stimulate the economy.
She bought that with our money that we had beforehand.
That's right.
But it's ridiculous. Like so the people out there are just so.
I was telling them at work. I was telling them the point of the stimulus check is for you to go stimulate the economy, and they're like, "No, it's so that you don't lose your. It's so you can put it in savings so you don't lose your house." I'm like, that is not the point of a stimulus check. You're supposed to use it so that every company doesn't fold. I mean, if you desperately need it, because you're not gonna make your rent, you need to make that judgment.
To stimulate it was kind of a 50-50. It was to help you with making some of your payments, but it was also they expected at least like like 30 to 50% of it to go back into the account. Like they want you to be able to go out and buy your groceries and buy a few things and whatever you were normally going to do. And if you were normally going to go out and buy a PlayStation, they want you to normally go out and buy a PlayStation. They want you to use it. Now I don't think they really intended you to go out with it.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Want you to go out and buy a Sea-Doo or something. You know what I mean? Like they wanted you to
use it and just keep living your life, basically. Like
they didn't want you to slow down your normal spending.
A lot of people who I know got it and make a lot less than me still just put it straight into savings because they didn't need it. That kind of makes me frustrated about that situation.
We're still doing our normal
I would have
stuff.
Used
I'm still paying all my bills. I haven't called any companies and said can't pay them. So we're still paying our bills. We're still doing our normal now unfortunately a lot of the places we would normally go to are closed right now. Like we would normally go to like an FYE or some of these other places to buy movies, so we're kind of forced to go on Amazon, but we're still going on Amazon at least and buying a few things. And some of these are getting bought from other smaller companies from on there, but and I think Honeybee today just bought like some LuLaRoe clothing from someone, so I mean like we're still doing our normal little bit of.
Oh my god, she's a LuLaRoer.
Get started on it.
Horrifying.
Burn it all if I could, but.
Horrifying. LuLaRoe has like horrible business practices.
Oh, they're terrible.
That's okay.
company. For sure.
They're a terrible company.
Clothing's comfortable.
And
So
they're, what do you call it? MLM, which is also always infuriating. I don't know. People need to pick and choose what they complain about a little wiser.
Well, I was telling my mom today because I was on the phone with her talking about so they're struggling with the Netflix thing again. So I was on the phone with my mom this morning, and I was telling her, I was like, it's like our state. I was talking to you and other people. I don't see the things up here, but I have heard other people say it. We are a meme. I was telling my mom, I said, our state is a meme right now. I said, we are being made fun of.
Yes.
Because we're not the only state on lockdown, but we're like the biggest one complaining. Like, I know that there's been a couple other minor protests in other states and stuff.
Most of the complaint has come from Michigan.
I said, our state is so butthurt over being stuck inside. It's outrageous. Cannot believe it.
Like most people in Oklahoma, I think Oklahoma is the only state that exists. Like it's very rare for you to hear somebody mention another state here, unless it's in football, and people are talking about Michigan here.
Yeah, I told her, I said, it's ridiculous. And I said, it's just, obviously my family, my immediate family, because we have a lot of medical workers in our family too, and but we are taking, we take this seriously, and we're not, and
Right.
my parents can barely survive and live, without working. So like, it does suck, but they're not out whining and complaining about it. Or,
Right. There's a certain person that has a right to maybe complain, but whining isn't going to fix anything. That's for
No,
sure.
I don't think the way that they're doing is protesting. Like, so the problem is too. So like some of the stuff that they say makes total sense, right? Some of it, like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You're upset because you can't do your landscape business, or I get it, like your small business is going to go under and all the funding has gone away for trying to help these small businesses. So I get like where some of them are upset, and I get like where you're upset if you literally cannot afford to live in your home anymore. Like, so like to that point, I get it. But like the way that some of these protests are being handled is outrageous. Like there's people going to these events that are just and they're not even upset about they're using those things as their reasons, right? To go
get
there
out
and to do these, but their main reasons are like, well, our governor's a Democrat, so we're Republican and we're upset.
Yes.
And we're upset, and we're gonna go outrageous and say that we're being oppressed and forced to stay home. And then they're doing it in such a stupid way. They're going out with hundreds of people, not wearing masks, not wearing gloves, all talking right next to each other. They're not 6 feet apart. They're like doing it like some big group party and just walking around like, you guys, that's like not the way, like. And the original protest.
Lots of states are folding out their reopening plan right now already too. So that's good.
What now?
States have already started rolling out their reopening plan as well.
Yeah, some states are, which is, I guess.
Like several states starting literally tomorrow. Some things are back open. Like Oklahoma starting this weekend. Beauty parlors are allowed to be open.
These are also happening in states where the cases haven't gotten as big, and they're in states where people aren't going out and doing these dumb protests and making it even worse and having a surge in cases because they're all going around still doing what they want. And I have a feeling these same people are still going out and doing what they want. That's the problem too.
There was a meme, Jessica. Let's see.
So our state has already said our stay-at-home order is until the 30th, and our governor's already said like she's expected to exchange it again. Well, she's upset.
To what?
Bianca's pissed.
Oh no, she's doing a DIY.
Wow. But no, like, so she's gonna extend it like at least a short time, she thinks. So like, I don't know if it's like another week or something added on, because our cases are still, I mean, they're coming down, but they're still like crazy up here.
Well, it's because Trump's asking everybody to open up.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna be extended a little bit.
Yeah.
But and if we do open up, we're not gonna open. It's not gonna be like, oh, everything's back to normal tomorrow. It's gonna be like, okay, these places can open up. Or it might even start off with like I know I shut down the garden centers, but we'll open up all the garden centers and the small, businesses in the all the greenhouse places or something, like, it'll probably be things like that will open up first, and then then hopefully I'll be able to go back to work, and then the retails will be able to open up, and then but they're saying stuff like nail salons will be like one of the last things to open up.
Here, that's gonna be the first wave of things is gonna include salons.
Funny. I think the last things in our state is gonna be nail salons. I just hope haircut places open up before I gotta go back to work, because I gotta get.
I can find the actual article for this. Like, I don't want you to have to read the actual article, but this is like what I'm talking about. But there's a meme for it, and it's hilarious. Jessica showed it to me, but Jessica, I wanted to show you that. Did you hear me call your name?
Yeah.
That was so quiet. Hey, do you have that Spanish flu meme saved to your phone?
Which one? The comparison one?
Yeah, with the... You showed it to me.
I'm trying to remember which one. I've seen a lot of them, so...
The one about them ending them on the parade?
I don't know if I saved that one.
God dang it.
I know.
Where'd you see it at?
It's not on Facebook, but I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere.
I looked for it. I can't find them. I can find literally like the picture from the top half, but I can't find the meme. And then what I want is...
Images?
Well, I did, obviously. But it's not in there. I'm looking for it so much. I want it in my butt.
Type in Spanish flu, or 1918 Spanish flu versus 2020 corona memes.
Okay, 1918 Spanish flu versus corona memes. I tried to spell all those words right. I did not necessarily succeed.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's that picture.
I know. Put in parade.
I'll do it again. That was what he said, right? I'm getting further away from it.
Check Rachel's Facebook from college, because she's been posting memes about it consistently, and I wonder if it's one of hers.
That one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess, unless you posted it a long time ago. But it's okay. I tried.
It's relatively recent. Her recent ones have been pretty good too, though.
What's that? Hey, I gotta cover this one. I don't know if you can even see that. Let's see. Crap.
Wait, what? My health choice.
Oh well, we tried.
I love that one.
I'll try to see if I.
Don't try too hard.
Okay. If I run into it,
That's
again, I'll
great.
save it.
Okay, sounds good. It's basically a meme where they're talking about the parade, and they just have a caption in 1918 in California or something, when they thought the Spanish flu pandemic was over. They went out and had a big parade, and like lots of people got sick and died over it. Right? That's basically the gist of that story there. They all came out and had a parade for the Spanish flu ending and restrictions being lifted. Restrictions were lifted, right? And that same day, they went out and had this big parade, and like everyone got sick. And lots, like 4,000 people died or something like that, just like from that area. And then the bottom picture is like some, like, it looks like a goofy cartoon or something like that. And it's like, I'll effing do it again. I don't know. To me, at this point, we've already sacrificed a lot to try to do it. Like, we might as well just do the full effort at this point. Because, like, go a few more weeks of what some people call pain and suffering. What I call is being a whiny idiot. And you'll be fine.
Right.
Like, just do this for a few more weeks and you'll be good, like, no matter what. Or we can quit, it can come back in a few weeks, and then we'll just do it again for months. I mean, that's the options.
That's what they're afraid of right now. And that's what's so funny. Is like, and that's where it really stinks that we have bipartisan stuff going on, because some of these people are letting politics get into it, and even Trump and all of them are.
Dude, trust me, in Oklahoma, everybody's saying the Democrats made this up right now. Which, okay, but like in Europe, they're not even talking about anywhere lifting restrictions except in like Sweden.
Yeah. That's what's so funny. That's what drives me so up a wall about this right now, is that we are one of the countries that's blaming people in our country. Like, we're like, oh, the Democrats made it up, or the Republicans made it up, or,
yes,
or whatever, like we're saying the Democrats made it up when
we're like a conspiracy-driven country at this point.
The whole world is affected by this. It's not something that just like.
And we're one of the least. Yeah. Well, we're pretty affected by this point, but there's other countries that are worse affected than us. Like percentage-wise, it makes no sense. Look, man, Bianca is always DIYing. I can't believe she was my DIY again today. Jesus. Let's see where you. Dell DIYs a lot too. Chief, where the F are you at? Alright, let's see.
It's driving me crazy. This is what it's doing.
I don't know, but people are always complaining. It makes me mad because everybody's like, "Oh, I, all these things. I'm sleeping in so much," and so I'm like, "Please." Like my manager was complaining because his wife and his 3 kids, they're all like, his girls, like, they're sleeping like 6 p.m. like their wake schedule is like 6 p.m. to like 8 a.m. or something now, or something. Like, they've accidentally like third shifted.
That's funny.
And just because like you're a kid and you got nothing to, you can't go anywhere, there's not much to do, you're staying up late, like you do, and they're getting messed up. And their problem is they wake up and it's like 6 p.m. and they're like, "What's for breakfast?" And they'll be like, "No, it's dinner time." And they're like, "We can't have dinner before breakfast." I'm like, that's a habit you got to break real fast if you're gonna make your sleep schedule go all over the place. You just gotta accept that sometimes you don't get breakfast.
It's true.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna hold the cardboard sofa because I can't imagine that's very rare. Maybe I'll hold it. We'll see. Cardboard sofa. Okay, alphabetizing these all the time will be a lot of effort. No, it won't. Actually, if I do it as I get them. No, people complain, and it's annoying because I have to still do stuff. And if I was staying home for weeks, I would not be complaining. I'd be complaining about going back now.
I'm like...
But I would not be complaining about the situation.
I want to work, but like...
Yeah.
I'm totally cool if I didn't for like ever. So like I tell, like, I'm not gonna be like, I am gonna be one of those ones gonna be like, man, I wish I still had time off. But I'm also not the one complaining about not going to work. So
it's just a thing that the problem with, like, this would be like an old person statement, I guess, but the problem with people in today's society is nobody can see anything other than how this affects me. Like, how does whatever is happening affect me? Like, that's all people see in society, and it's just great. It's really good. Okay, so here's what I can move multiple. Sweet.
See, that's what's crazy. Is there that's what's going to happen. Is there people are going to put out the pressure, we're going to open everything up. Second big wave is going to come through, and then we're going to have to close back down again. And then we're really going to have a hard time getting out of it.
Right. Yeah, because we're just going to do this, and then we're going to go right back into it.
I can't even hardly, so my parents want me to, file for unemployment, which I probably should, but the system's so overloaded, no one can get into it anyway. I can't get into it because it's literally, half our workforce is trying to get unemployment, and people are on, a huge queue right now. So, if we were to go through this again... Oh, I didn't spin that. It's fine. Yeah, if we were to go through this again, and then we had to close down for even longer, and they don't roll out a second stimulus thing or something like that, then we're gonna start. Then I'm gonna have those problems of I guess I'm gonna have to call some companies. But I can't
surely they'll roll out some stimulus to the more affected states. I think Trump had originally said.
I thought they originally said there was gonna be a second wave of it or something.
The second check was supposed to be May 15th or something. Yeah. Which is pretty far apart, I guess, but
I mean,
It's like 2
Yeah.
paychecks, but depending on, I don't know, some people get paid monthly. That's like,
Yeah. So I get.
let's see.
I'm used to being paid weekly. Now the amount
Phoebe, let's
that
find
they
you a
gave
shirt.
out, and for how many kids I have, it actually, and for our size house, actually works out. Like the check they gave is about like a two months worth of like bills and stuff for us. So if we were to get a second one around May 15 and this continues, like that would be honestly about perfect for us to keep living the same way without having any major issues.
Let's see what we need to get her here. If you're a phoenix.
But if this were to go like
Actually,
completely
I
crazy,
should
it would
take
just be
Let's go see.
insane.
Let's see. Miss Phoenix person. We're gonna get you a shirt up in here. Like that would work, I guess. Can we get her a comedian's outfit? I could get her one of those, but Bianca already has one. Guess it would be alright though. A poncho? Let's get Lionel. Ooh, a silk shirt. Would Lionel look good in the silk shirt? He'd look good in that royal shirt. Probably. I have another one he'd look good in though. Shut it. I don't want to hear another word out of you, cat. Let's see. Lionel. I had another royal shirt somewhere. Cavalier shirt.
I'm just glad too. I was keeping an eye on my bank. I had an auto payment. It's a yearly auto payment go through that I knew was coming, but I was curious to see how they would do it. 'Cause, like the first time I was going to do it, it was for like one of the TV streaming stations, and it's just like $40 a year. But so I knew it was coming, but they didn't send any email. Like nothing came through as like hey, in a couple days this is going through. Like it was just like, and it's out. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I wondered when it was coming. I didn't know. I was like, I know it's around this time of year, but I wasn't sure when.
Where is that one shirt? Biker jacket. That could work for Phoebe. I look for her and for now. Where is there was a junior royal shirt I had? Where did it go? F. Young royal shirt. Oh, Yeah, we could try that. Let's get that for him. On Lionel, I think. Now Phoebe, God, I'm thinking about giving her this one, but sad because I already gave. Which one did I give Bianca? Was it the white?
I think you gave the white one.
White. I kind of want Phoebe to have one of those too, so I think I'm gonna try that. If I don't like it, I'll give her something else later. Let's see. Dance shirt, or would red? I think black makes good sense for her, but let's see.
I think black makes sense. I think that's what she's wearing anyway.
Yeah.
I need to find something for Octavian to wear. I've given all the other octopuses things to wear.
After
I
to
gave
go.
Sucker an eye patch, which is funny. Like the surgical eye patch, not like a pirate eye patch.
Where is that shirt at? Oh, there it is. Cinemast. Alright. Here we go, people. Actually, I don't know. Phoebe might not let me give her anything yet. I can't remember if you have to get to a certain point for that. Let's go find out. Hello, Phoebe. Can I give you something? Keep meeting. Okay, I can't give her anything yet. It seems like every time I see her, everybody I end up seeing it off. I know you're supposed to keep it up on them nice and quiet, but that just ain't my style. Next time, though, I'm going to roll up on that bug so fast it won't know what caught it, Sparky. Now, let me give you a shirt. Okay, she won't let me. Okay. I'm not getting friends with her yet to change her wardrobe.
It's like once you
about
are
that
though,
loophole.
it's like
Yeah, you can give them stuff constantly.
every day.
Cat, what are you doing? Why have you retreated to this land? Lionel, are you home? Is that what's happening up
When
here?
they're not home though, and you're like
Buck
running all over.
is trying to steal Lionel's money. It's rude.
Was he just staring at the money tree?
Yeah, just sitting under all his money trees. Take a picnic under the money trees.
Sitting casually, like, oops, one fell down. Oh no.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't leave it here.
That'd be irresponsible. Let's see.
I should spend
I know.
this to
I want
stimulate
you to
the
take my shirt.
economy. I just saw you guys walking around. You go in your house, and then they're like gone. Alright, where'd you nerds go?
Put the shirt back down on the floor. Sim is playing Sims. Mouse
Yeah,
Mat.
just been playing a little while today. I think just either actually playing or just left it at.
Okay, ask for Phoebe later. Oh, I need to check my ABD. Holy cow.
Do that.
Oh.
The second time in a row you lose 700.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Is that tarantula?
Why don't you
No,
guys
that's
like
a
visit
butterfly.
each other? Is that what's going on? Someone in here with you? No, it's just you.
Man, they got a lot of cardboard boxes here.
They keep that as a regular supply, I think, because there are DIYs for cardboard boxes.
Do I have this already?
I
Yeah,
think
that's
the
true.
only way to get them.
That seems like it's the
Yeah.
only way to get it. Yeah. No. I have that already. KK Metal, very nice. It's one of the good ones. All right. I think I have to go to a celebration. It's kind of sad. From the time we're going to have a special Nature Day promotion for Nook Miles Plus members. During the event, we'll be giving out more miles than usual for your eco-friendly island activities. We'll also have a special gift, so do consider participating in the event, won't you? Of course, it's my hope that island residents will be eco-friendly all the time, not just around Nature Day. That's not. What's this? You've already taken part in the Nature Day activities, haven't you, HansGeiger? Yes. So, like you to jump into the action. You're a shining example of the rest for the rest of Isotopia. Now, as you've demonstrated your eco-mindfulness, I have a special present for you. It's perfect for any gardener. It's a DIY recipe for crafting your very own hedges. Okay.
What? I did not talk
Thank
to
you.
him in a second. Yeah.
Keep up the good work. I truly love to have you continue taking part in our Nature Day activities. Okay, it sounds like I need to attempt to do that every day, maybe. So that's good to know.
What are we attempting to do every day?
Nice. You get hedges from them. I get the Nook Mile Plus for Nature Day.
Oh.
Sounds like that's. Now, I don't know if it gives me something every time. Let's see. Let's hold a ceremony. Let's go celebrate Nook's Cranny, your innovation. This is the worst. Now then, I'd like to begin our special ceremony celebrating the grand opening of our fancy new Nook's Cranny. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Isotopia is developing wonderfully. Yes. I'd like our Nook's Cranny representatives, Timmy and Tommy, to say a few words. Timmy, Tommy, if you would. Residents of Isotopia, we've remodeled Nook's Cranny into the wonderful shop you see before you. Yep, and we're offering a wider selection of goods than ever before, like one more. So it's all so we can do a better job of supporting you in this island. Yay! Yes, yes. Thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who makes many valuable contributions to this island's development. It's our resident representative, HansGeiger. Anything to add? Woo! Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, HansGeiger. Everyone, please get ready to join me. Yatta! Oh, wrong. No, God. Button.
That was great.
Oh, it's just in case.
When you said that, I just caught it a little bit.
I just barely got the picture off. No, not like it matters. Let's conclude your ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Hey! Just in case I want to use that for my thumbnail, let's just go to here. And there you go. Thumbnail. Doo, doo, doo. Did I break the game? Yes, good. Is Leif gonna be here tomorrow is my question.
That is the question. I don't know.
Alright, Leif. I'm gonna take a picture with you too, because I don't know who's gonna be the thumbnail. Let's see. Alright. Picture time. Oh, come on. Fudge. Well, let's just go stand by him then. Well, let me center it enough. What the heck?
2 residents
What?
I'm looking for. I can't.
Alright, Leif. Stop jacking around. Let's stand close. He's a little sloth, so we'll be fine. It's not gonna kill us. I don't think. Kind of. That's not the one. I wanted the new one. Let's go higher. Oh no! I want it to hit my head. Please. There you go. We did it. Got thumbnail, maybe. Woohoo! Okay. Alright, Mr. Leif. You leave me alone. TV, what are you doing? Just looking at the sky? Now, I need... Okay, somebody should be leaving my island soon is the dream. But I don't think... I wonder how long it's going to take for somebody to... Hey! Hey, stop tormenting that locust.
It's hungry.
He's chasing
He's
it.
got a food basket in his hands, too.
I know. It's kind of scary. Poor bug. Oh, he's chasing after this bug. That's not nice. It's a violent game. It's one violent game. Bye now. There you are. You're hiding under a tree. Do you want this? For me. Quelle a surprise. Problem this shirt. Oh my gosh. Is this really a young royal short? This is the kind of gift that I've got to try on right away. Yeah, it's okay. Could have done better. We gotta even things out. Yeah, that's right. 468 bells. I think he needs a white royal shirt, maybe.
Like
Fudge.
the
I
actual
missed
royal
it.
one and not the young royal.
Yeah. Maybe, but the royal ones I have are red. I need him to have a white variant. Let's see, I don't remember what they had in here today. Black's not his color, I don't think.
I don't think I had. Oh, I got the white noble coat.
Really? I think I just have a red one. I do have this white tail coat. That could work too, actually.
This one. I think this one's
All right,
better.
I'm gonna buy this one too. Okay, nice.
I think I could probably just order it out.
Who's texting me? You think I can give them a halo and they'll wear it?
Maybe. I mean, they wear the eye patch.
Pretty sweet.
They wear stuff to give them.
Interesting. I've seen more hats in the rain.
Such a process to send it. Connecting to internet. Something just vibrated behind me.
That's weird.
Maybe there's something
Yeah,
sitting
that's the white
there's something sitting on the
red
floor.
roll. Let's see.
That was weird.
The white tailcoat might work.
Okay.
So we'll see what the royal
I
shirt
sent
looks
you
like.
the noble coat.
Yeah, I have a purple noble. He had another. He originally came with a noble coat. I think it was a red one he came with. Like that was originally what he was
I
wearing,
got some good news for you.
but not a white one.
And
What's
it's
that?
amazing news for you. If you make 100 orders on Nook Shopping, you get an app and you can order it.
Do you?
It just gave it to me as a reward for ordering 100 things.
From Nook Shop? How have I not hit 100 things yet in Nook Shopping?
I now have Nook Shopping on my phone. I can.
So your whole catalog is on
Whole
your phone now?
catalog's on my phone.
I'm gonna go order something. I already ordered things. I've ordered like the max things from there almost every day. What the F? God dang it. From, wait, the catalog one? Or from the... Yeah, Nook Shopping, right? That's the... Well, okay, I'm ordering some
Just
things.
send.
Maybe I
send
have
stuff
hit
to,
it?
like everybody. Just the
Oh my God, I'm
magazine's
about
like
to. Let's
250.
see.
Just send a
Buy
magazine,
the-
like 2 magazines to every person on your friends list.
I'm out of money. God. Oh, magazines are cheap. Let's see.
they're 250. So, just
all right.
order.
Do you need magazines still? I forgot. Did I ever
You
send them
never
to
did.
you for
I
that?
will have them
one
tomorrow. I mean, you
overall?
can send them to me. That's fine.
God dang it, I'm sending you magazines. Send us a gift. A friend.
It's everything. It's your furniture.
Laverne.
It's the whole Nook Shopping is right on your phone now.
So you have your catalog in a, so you can go to the
even
store and just
order
open
the
up your
special
catalog and
stuff
see if you
just
have
right from your
this.
phone. You don't even. You can order the. So now you can get the albums without having to go into the ABD. Now we just have to make it a point to go to the ABD every day, though.
Yeah, now that's gonna make it harder to remember to go to the ABD. I guess I can send you something interesting. Like, let's see. You wanna? I bought a knife block. Do you have a knife block?
I don't have it.
I'll send you a knife block. It's gonna use all my money. I regret. I can't believe I'm not already past 100 because I've bought a lot of stuff from the Nook Shopping
There is a
thingy. I
Nook
bought
Master,
less
see how
recently,
close you
but
are.
that's probably a good point before I spent all my money already. So there you go.
Let's shop to it. And then you can.
Nook Shopping, no, there you go. I must have already been at it and just needed to trigger it. Surely. Thank you for using Nook Shopping. You have placed 100 doors through the service. To mark this occasion, we're giving you the Nook Shopping app so you can shop anytime, anywhere. Please place your Nook phone near the terminal to begin app
Maybe it's
installation.
new with their update. And you had to
Maybe it
trigger
was.
to be like that. Maybe people were talking about, man, it'd be nice. Could have been something they just added. There you go. Bam. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yep. Shopping app. I can shop whenever I want, wherever I want.
Love it.
Very nice.
That is amazing. I mean, it's going to be so much easier to be like, oh, do you have this? Oh, I'll just send it to you. Let me order it in a catalog for you. Instead of running all the way to the thing.
Oh, no, I just ordered my 101st thing, so.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, we've ordered about the same amount of stuff, so it makes sense that, like, because I order stuff every day, too.
Let's see. Shop at your own pace in a way that matches your style. There's a search thingy. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so now, if I'm at a store, I can officially look at my catalog and see if I have it already.
Yes.
That will be
Won't that
very
be
nice. And you can order the special good. Wow, okay. That will be really
Well, being
nice.
able to order the special goods
will be
without
good.
having to go to the thing, being able to look to see if you have clothing, look to see like oh yeah, let me just ship that to you really quick. You can do it without being like remembering to go back
Yes.
to the thing.
We can, as soon as someone says, "Can I have that?" You can go to your store and instantly ship it to everyone.
Yes, basically.
Like if I like something at Timmy and Tommy's, I can go buy it from them and then
Which I
immediately
don't
catalog
think I
it to
sent you one
everybody.
of those I'm gonna send you one of those chairs.
I don't think so. Okay, let's see. Noble Coat. I don't know if I'll get Lionel to change again.
Might not.
We'll find out. What's the good word precisely? Yeah, he won't even offer me a thing. Have you been to Nook Screen lately? It's totally blowing up. The space in the selection are crazy good now, as if I don't have enough trinkets already. Okay, so
I think you'll like the Noble Code better. If you've seen it.
yeah, I think so too. Let's see. I'll put it down on my floor so I'll remember. I'll put it next to
I
Phoebe's
sent you the
shirt.
picture. That was nice and handy.
Very nice. Let's see if I can get some clothes for some other folks though while I'm at it, actually. Might as well. Place item. Okay, who's somebody I could clothe? Dell wouldn't be bad. Chief, I gave a decent thing to recently. I guess Egbert could use another. And Nan, okay, alright. Let's see. See what I can figure out for them. Dell could use... Actually, that wouldn't look so bad on him. Let's see. A bulldog jacket? Maybe. What would a purple gator wear? I feel like he needs like a sweater. A green simple parka. I feel like he'd have to wear the red one though. Just a plain sweatshirt? Actually, that might work. Might be okay on him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay, I think I'll try that for him. Okay, Nan. She's very grandma-like in my mind. Let's get her something grandma
Let's say
would
that they don't
wear.
wear pants either. Seems to be.
Can I get her an apron? Do you think an apron would...
Oh, that might be.
A rubber apron, that would be more of a Dell thing. But I think I'm going to go with the sweatshirt for... Do I want I think a parka, actually. I think I'll do one of the parka. I think I'll do a red parka for... No, because I wear the red parka. I'll do the red parka for him. I can always order another one. That's for Dell. Egbert, I want to get him another thing to wear. Maybe I could do the thread worn thing for Egbert. I want to get him another option to work into the mix. Ooh, the zigzag shirt. Ooh, I might do that for Egbert, actually. I think that'd look good on him. Yeah, I think that'd be good. And let's see. I want Nan to have an apron. It just makes sense to me.
I think that does, yeah.
Because she reminds me of like a grandma for some reason. Because that's literally what they're going for, obviously. Because I call her Nan. But that's the only apron I have, huh? I mean, it works. It matches her. Yeah, let's just try it. And if it doesn't work, we'll try again tomorrow. Ooh, the Titan.
I'm going to have to try giving stuff to people tomorrow because the people I want to give stuff to are either in the museum or I can't find them.
They're all inexistent. Okay, let's see if I have okay, I have 2 halos. I could give a halo to... If I was going to give a halo to somebody, I think it'd be Phoebe too, to be honest, because it just makes sense. Phoebe's grown on me like instantly, so that's good.
Yeah, she was almost like a kind of like
maybe, and now I'm like, yeah, I think she's probably my favorite right now.
And then, I mean, seeing the house would have been an immediate like.
Okay,
yeah,
that's Nan's.
Approved.
Yes, yeah, I would have been like, yep,
oh,
I'll take her.
Decision.
Approved. Okay, I think I'm gonna take that hat to Nan instead because I feel like that's more important. Let's see.
Oh.
Did I have another side? Oh, I gave it to what's her face. F. Okay, all right. I got it all figured out. Let's see.
It's such a goat name too.
Dell.
Around a lot of farms.
You know, I'm gonna take this one just in case I change my mind.
Old Nan.
Nan. Old Nan.
Give her something dumb like a hat too.
make her wear it forever. Poor abused goat. Oh, these Viking helmets though. I gotta give one of those to somebody at some point. I don't know who. Alright, we got some stuff to get some folks. They better wear them all the time.
But they don't. That's what's upsetting. They do wear them quite often, but.
I appreciate, I guess, that they'll change and they'll eventually put it back. Like in the past, once they took something off, it would never come back to their body. Yep.
I do like that they do like.
So they change, you're screwed.
Yeah.
They'd make more shirts though, so that they can have more variety to buy from in the store, in the shop. Let's see, Dell. Let's see what you're looking. I think he's red and blue. I don't necessarily want to match him. I just want to go with him.
Right. So.
Let's see. Okay, so he has his workout shirt. He's working out inside. I'm thinking the red parka is what it is, to be honest. Okay. Alright, well, here you go. Have my red parka. The night is young. Let's act like it. Wow. This is for you. Give me something. Simple parka. What in a simple parka? Alright, I'm going to try it on now. Yeah, it looks pretty good for him. Not bad at all, I reckon. I only got a bit of money through 97. I'll take it. Times are tight.
Times are tight for you. Doesn't help that your investment firm didn't fill you in on your
yes.
on when you
That
should
hurt a
sell
little bit.
Man, that.
I mean, I could go like
really
fish or sell my boat.
As if that was real. Like, let's say I worked for like some company that was like buying and selling stocks, and like I was your account holder, and I slept in and totally missed on selling something at like that high of a price increase. I'd be fired.
Right.
Like I'd have gotten fired today.
Oh, you'd actually get sued. You'd get sued for there's a word for failure to keep trust or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. My parents literally did it.
It would come out of my pocket for like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I lost you money on a mistake of like sleeping in. Basically, I would have to pay you that instead.
Your license would be revoked as
lose my license.
Investor. That'd be great.
That's why I don't do jobs like that. Because man,
yeah,
it's too much risk.
Wide brim hat. A wide brim straw hat. You really want to give this to me? I'm going to try this on now. You better. Yes. Thank you for this. I think it looks great. Me too. Show my 429 bells. Oh man, I'm making bank. I gotta keep giving people clothes.
Yeah, the ones that you bought for way more than the 400.
All right, well, that hat works for her. She'll need something to match that hat eventually. The apron. I mean, it's just the apron. That's all it is. Like the apron will probably. I don't know though. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult. I'll have to look. Now, who am I looking for? Egbert. Okay, and it's dinner time soon, so I have to wrap this sucker up. Stop singing, Flo. I'm ignoring like 3 people now. I'm ignoring Buck, Flo, and Admiral. I'm just really building my ignore list. Because Phoebe replaces Flo, in my opinion. So, let's see. Kind of weird how we keep bumping into each other. Yeah. Here, this is for you. What is it? A zigzag shirt. It better look good on you. Or someone would be mad. Wow, this is a zigzag shirt. This is real great. My other clothes are kind of crusty, so I'm going to try this on right now. Nice. Yes, it looks good. What do you think? Not saying on it. Thanks, HansGeiger. Okay, he must not like that much because he didn't give me money. It looks good.
It does look good at him. It's like totally.
Yeah.
Those are his colors.
It like blends in with him again. Yeah. Matches his head and his body and then the green. That's pretty good actually on him.
That's
nice.
funny.
That's a good one.
Those are like the same. They would have came off the same palette. You know, like the same palette of colors.
Yep. That's pretty good. All right. I did notice. So I have a plan, right? I have this fence area back here. I noticed this yesterday. It's gonna be a problem a little bit. because these are eventually going to be closed in, right? And fossil appeared back here. I think today too, but yesterday.
Today, so you're gonna have fossils.
Yeah. So I'm about to break the fence down to get in. So my plan, I was thinking about, and then I realized they already actually have patterns for it. So what I'm gonna do in the end is I'm just gonna put they actually have 2 already. I'm gonna put invisible patterns in the back, or I'm planning to put a lot of furniture in their back too. Like I'm gonna customize each person's backyard, but I'll just put stuff like this down, and that will. But I mean, I can literally make a design that is nothing. I think. Let's find out right now.
Just do a blank and then save it. I think you can. Yeah.
I think so.
They've saved it without doing anything to it. You'd have to get rid of the lines. Not. Just do a complete paint over.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just like that.
Let's just call STD. That's not really what it means. Oh well. It's an abbreviation for standard there, not for sexually transmitted disease. We don't call it that anymore anyway.
No. Call it irresponsible. I mean.
And there you go, just like that. Nothing can grow there. You would never. There's a tile there. I want to make it more interesting than that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna make it completely invisible. I think I'm gonna do like a dandelion or a clover. The clover one I actually really like.
The clover one's not bad. I think that would be great, even if that's how you ended up doing. But that's a great idea, because otherwise, you're going to be constantly either having to go down the back from the ladder or breaking the thing to.
The thing is too, whoops, I was just thinking, what about when fall comes around or when winter, right? Because the snow won't cover it, right? But something you can do is, let's see. Well, then you have to pick them up every time, right? But something I can do is, for example, let's see. Let's copy a design to here. Wait, how do I do this? Wait. Can I copy it? Oh yeah, that's not the button for it. It's copy, delete it. So if I put this here, and then I decide, okay, that doesn't make sense for the season anymore. I want to change all the clovers on my island. I think I can just go in here, and let's just do a star. And I can just change all of these designs, and it will update the whole town, I think. Yeah, there you go. And just like that, I could change. So I could just literally change the design. And to preserve it, I could copy the old one, move it, and then change the design that's already on the ground.
Yeah.
Obviously, that pattern would look really bad. But
more winter.
Yeah, I can update it for the season or what. Yeah, or Christmas or whatever I want to do. I think is a good idea for the fencings. But yeah, I'm gonna decorate behind the houses eventually. I did finish my path.
I think that's
now this is something I've gotten really.
A couple of them you could, like you said, you could maybe put a flower in the corner and then put some designs.
I'm gonna have some sort of DIY or gardens in everyone's back. There's gonna be something in everyone's backyard.
Do these little patterns?
Yes, I'll have to put some of those. Yeah, exactly.
That'd be the worst. You'd be like, fine.
I don't want to have to go back there at all.
Well, and you'd have to go back there just to see.
Okay.
Right? Did I?
Exactly. Yeah, just to check. I want to know nothing will be back there. I want to really limit this places where stuff can spawn anyway. Just because laziness. Flow. Cut it out. Poor Leif doesn't want to hear you.
I just go to this one area of my island and boom, there's my fossils. There's my thing.
Fossils. That would be awesome. This is irritating to me a little bit. I'm trying to figure out a solution. Here I have this wooden bridge. And this is supposed to be like the rest of the boardwalk. And it totally doesn't match at all.
Because it's the wrong kind of wood. Yeah, it just goes right.
It's not even close. And you know what is also irritating? The brick on the brick bridge is different than the brick path.
It is.
What the F? So I'm trying to decide if I might end up making custom designs to work with it. I think I'm just going to make custom ones. The thing is, the stone bridge and the stone path, they pretty much match.
Yeah.
In color,
the brick
at least.
Doesn't upset me so much because sort of the brick on this.
The wood's
the brick
really
on
bad.
The side of the bridge matches closer to the brick on the ground. And then what you're walking over is just a completely different style thing. I get the wood being upsetting because it's two different stains of wood going up into the bricks look okay,
The brick's okay. I can
the
live with the
stone
brick.
looks great.
The wood
Wood
is
is
really
pretty far
off.
Now the brick.
This is like
This is where
indoor,
it's
like
upsetting that the brick
wood.
doesn't match up with the, because the brick is almost the same for the inclines, but it doesn't match on the.
Not exactly.
Like
Yeah,
it doesn't
that
line up
sucks.
into it, which upsets me.
When it's close, that's what makes it worse. Well, okay, so this is rough. I'm thinking about making one like this. I'll have to make like 4 or 5 different designs to make it work, but I don't know. I might make a custom.
Yeah, that is pretty rough.
I tried to look for like custom
That's, like,
paths.
not
The
even-
ones people have
Like I
made
said,
aren't
like
great.
the brick at least is pretty close. That's like not even like the same style wood or the same. Like it's like the whole thing.
Exactly. I'm trying to figure out if I can make a custom path though that even has like the graining and stuff. Like I don't think that you could make a design with that much
I don't think
detail.
you
So
can, unless someone that has a QR thing for it already. Like
I looked really hard. I looked for a while. Eventually, like there's not even like people posting like, here's a path that matches this bridge. Here, so apparently
they
people
either
don't care, or
there isn't anything that they can do.
someone out there has made these and they just haven't posted them. I'm sure. Oh, they want my bit rate. Interesting. All right, well that's a good time to quit. All right, I've had enough. No more Animal Crossing. I'm deleting my file to find out whatever we were investigating. What was it?
Whether it was triggered by an event in the museum or if it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
All right. Deleting this file. Not really. Okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this stuff. Until next time. Bye-bye. That's not the one I wanted. Oh, well.